Hello, in this video I'm going to go over time zones and how they work within Titan security software. These basically allow us to set start and end times, or unlock and lock times, of when we want our different groups of relays, in this case doors, to unlock and lock. If we want to see what doors are assigned to each time zone, we can have a look as well by going to Challenger, Map Relays. From here we can go through our search list and find all the different relays. If I double click on one, it'll show us the information, and in this case we want to look at the time zone number, in this case time zone 1. If we go to time zone 1 by clicking the left and right arrows, we can see it's called auditorium doors, and we can see our start and end times and the various days that that's assigned to. We can cycle through. Auto doors is on time zone 4. We'll have a look. Time zone 4. If one has 0, that means it's not assigned to any time zone. Let's, for example, have a look at rear kitchen door. So rear kitchen door is assigned to time zone 0. So let's first create a new time zone. We can go search and then new, and we'll call it rear kitchen door and save. And then likewise we'll set this to time zone 6 and go save. Now if we set this, say, to 6 AM to 6 PM, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and go save, that will unlock it at 6 AM and lock it again at 6 PM. Once we click save, that'll then save it to memory. We can then as well delete or unassign time zones, or we can group them. If I wanted multiple relays on the one time zone, I'll just give them all the same number. If we have a time zone that hasn't been saved yet and we set it, say, to 6 AM and it's currently 6:30 AM, every minute it will check to make sure the time zones are correct. So if we set it, as I said, 6 o'clock and it's 6:30, once 6:31 rolls around, it will then unlock it if it's not already unlocked. We can of course go to Control Relay and manually unlock or lock a door if we need to. Additionally, if you wish to no longer use a time zone but you want to use it again later on, instead of deleting it, just untick everything. That way the time zones aren't being used at all and you can manually lock and unlock the doors as you see fit.